Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Art, channeling messages from Spirit. Infinite gratitude, Sagittarius. This is your reading. Infinite gratitude. The deck is shuffled. Spirit, any and all messages. Somebody is looking at you, but they're not doing anything. Somebody has their eye on you, but they're not taking any action towards you. I see this person approaching you, but not having the confidence to say anything. There's a conflict of interests here. Thank you, Spirit. There's a conflict of interests here. So somebody is, I don't know who this person is to you, Sagittarius, but I don't know if they have your best interest at heart. There's a presence that may not have your best interests at heart, and they're not able to approach you with a message that I don't feel like you want to hear, or I don't feel like is either truthful or serving you in your highest good. So whatever this person watching you wants to say to you, I don't think this is serving you or in your best interest whatsoever. And the good news is that they don't even have the guts to say it. I feel like this person has tried to say this to you, and then they just kind of shut down, and they can't get this message across, and it's something that you don't need to hear from this person. I don't think they have good intentions for you. They're very envious. They are envious. They look at you with great envy. They can't take their eyes off of you, and they want to rain on your parade. They want to bring up stuff from the past. They want to throw you off of your game, distract you. They just want to get in your way. They just want to talk nonsense to you that is going to annoy and irritate you or affects you in a negative way, or have some sort of negative impact on you. Like, this person just wants to get in the way. They see you're having fun. They see you're successful. They see you getting what you deserve, and Spirit uplifting you. And this person has a jealous, envious spirit towards you. This person is jealous. This person is envious. That's really all I'm getting off of their energy, is that they don't know how to be inspired by you. They don't know how to learn from you. They just know how to be destructive. They don't know how to be constructive with those feelings of jealousy. They don't know how to allow those feelings of jealousy to serve them. They're just destructive with the energy. It's an immature person. This is a very immature person. And they're just unaware. They haven't learned this lesson yet. Or they're very stubborn and they're not willing to learn. So they might know about just getting motivated when they see people with what they want, or when they see people doing what they want to do. They don't understand that they should let that motivate and inspire them. Or if they do understand that they could choose to be inspired by what triggers those jealous feelings in them, they are deciding to be destructive and evil. And for some reason, they have no access to you, or they are weak. They're too weak. If this person is around you, if this envious, jealous person exists in your community or in your space, they can't even approach you. They're weak. They are on a frequency that's too low and they don't have the guts to say this lie or say this negativity or say this whatever. They don't even have the guts to be destructive towards you because I feel like you're vibrating on such a high frequency. It's really repulsive to them. Every time they try to get close to you, they're repelled and they cannot affect you in the way they wish they could. So right now they have no choice but to glare at you with these evil eyes that just that's just all they can do is watch you live it up. Spirit, tell me more. They got a mouthful of bad-minded messages that they wish they could tell you with the Eight of Swords in upright position. It's like they look at you, they watch you, and they just have like all these things going through their head, like they're just cussing you out. Like it's like they literally just look at you and cuss you out in their head, but they wouldn't dare say it to you and they wouldn't dare be confrontational. So there's wow, Spirit, thank you. There's just all of these negative name calling, talking down, belittling going on in their head, and it's stuck in their head, and they have no strength to be direct whatsoever. It's all in their head. So there might be somebody just staring at you and like they got a whole bunch of stuff going on in their head that they can't even say. It's almost like Spirit has I don't think Spirit is stopping this person. It's just simply the fact that they are too weak to say what they wish they could say. I feel like if they wanted to be destructive and tell you how they feel, they have a mouth and a voice box and tongue and teeth. They got all of the working parts. It's just they're weak. And that just goes to show that what they're saying in their head doesn't apply to you. It's their own personal problem that they have to deal with. It doesn't apply to you. It could be they could be they're trying to be hurtful. They wish they could be hurtful. They wish they could hurt you. They wish they could break your heart. They wish they could disappoint you. They don't have the power to do that. So, Sagittarius, if you're wondering, like, what could they possibly say, or what could they possibly, what, yeah, what could possibly be the issue or the problem? It doesn't apply to you. It really has nothing to do with you at all. This is their personal problem, and they want to bring you in on it, and it has nothing to do with you, Sagittarius. But this person is targeting and directing this jealousy towards you. So that's why they're in your reading. I feel like you could give this person a lot of hope if they were open-minded or if they had a different, if they changed their perspective. Like this person could get a lot of inspiration from you. This person could like become very abundant if they studied you or learned from you in a healthy way. Like, right now they're just cussing you out in their head. And it's like they're stuck. They're stuck cussing you out in their head or cussing you out from a distance so that you can't even hear them. It's almost like they're muttering words under their breath and they can't speak up. Like, none of this is getting to you. Like, they can't speak up. They can't be direct. It's all either behind your back or in their own mind. And we're aware of it. Like, and that puts fear in them. Oh my goodness. They're scared of you. It's like if you found out how they really felt about you, or that they have these bad intentions to hurt you or disappoint you, like, they get scared at the thought of you finding out about how they feel about you. So they are very weak compared to you. They're vibrating on a very low frequency in which they are afraid of being their authentic true selves around you. This person doesn't know how to be themselves around you. I need to retwist my hair. Like, it is getting like, I'm sorry. I need to retwist my hair. I'm waiting on what is it, flaxseed gel in the mail. Oh my goodness, it's taking forever, but it's like I need this particular product. Oh, I don't necessarily need it. I have so many like lock gels and creams in there, like it's not necessary, but I'm picky and like I'm waiting for this product and I'm trying to hold out, but I'm actually starting to do damage to my locks because I'm waiting too long. So I gotta get it over with. Anyway, this person is stuck and staring at you. They just stare at you and they don't say nothing and they don't do nothing, but they feel in all types of ways and they're just stuck in that place. And they could be so abundant. Like, they could be learning so much right now. They're literally just staying stuck. And it's looking like it's a choice. I feel like they like feeling this way, or they like feeling like sorry for themselves. And they're here and we're aware of what's going on here, and that puts fear in them. They don't want to be called out. I see you being very compassionate, Sagittarius, with the Queen of Wands in upright position. It's like I'm literally hearing you say in response to me, like, that's fine, that's okay. Like, good for them that they know better than to try to hurt my feelings. I'm hearing you're like, they know better than to try to hurt my feelings. Good for them. This person wishes that they could hurt your feelings. They wish that they could put you down. And I feel like if they actually mustered up the courage to say what they're thinking, they would really hurt themselves, or this would really backfire terribly, and they would end up being disappointed. They would be heartbroken. They would be feeling put down. And I see you grateful that they know better than to try to come to you with that negativity, because it would really backfire. the opposite effect would take place. They would feel insecure and they would feel very disappointed in themselves or ashamed or embarrassed or humiliated. I feel like this person's trying to hurt your feelings or embarrass you or try to humiliate you. And if they actually try to be direct to you about it, they would immediately feel rejected, humiliated. And oh, Sagittarius, I'm channeling so much from y'all. Y'all make this so easy for me. Like, I hear you're like, where was I just going? Oh, there you go. So, Sagittarius, you're like, I do not want to do this. I don't want to hurt them. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. This person is like, I wish I could hurt their feelings. I wish I could tell them this. I wish I could say that. And you're like, please don't do that because I don't want to hurt your feelings. Like I really don't have those intentions to hurt you. So like, please don't come to me trying to hurt my feelings because I don't want to go there with you. Like, I don't want to be the one to tell you the truth about you. Like, we can just let it all rest. We can just put it to rest. Because this would not end well for this person. You're like so happy, you're so grateful that this person says everything behind your back or says everything under their breath or they keep it in their head. Like, you're so grateful. Like, say it behind my back, say it to yourself, say it under your breath so that I can't hear you because this would end badly for you, Sagittarius. Like, yeah, this is a good deal. All great stuff here. Like, this person knows better. They're saving themselves a lot of grief by not being direct. I think they're saving the both of you the grief because if you were to have to confront this person about whatever it is that they're thinking or saying or feeling, like, this would be very, like, the grief would be on your part because this person is sabotaging themselves in front of you in this way. So you would be in grief because you have to put somebody in their place and you don't even have like ill feelings towards this person. So it's just like sad. Like, you don't want to be mean, you don't want to be confrontational in this really low vibrational way. You don't want to be on this frequency. Like, you're really abundant and you're so grateful that you don't have to go there with this person because they're very indirect and unwilling to be confrontational. Yeah, I'm just repeating myself a little bit here, so let's move on. Yeah, you're very abundant. You're actually making a lot of progress. Oh yeah, you're getting somewhere. You're going places. I see you just continuously ascending and ascending, and you're not having to take any breaks or pause for anybody who's jealous, envious. Like, nobody's getting in your way. And I feel like you're literally so high vibrational and so abundant that you repel this energy without trying. You don't have to say, look, I don't want to hurt your feelings, leave me alone. You don't have to even warn people. You don't even have to say a word. Your frequency, your vibration is repelling this jealous, envious energy away from you. It is pushing this person away from you and they don't want to get close to you. And if anything, they're afraid of being held accountable or being seen. I don't know. they just don't want to be addressed by you because they know intuitively that you could hurt their feelings so much more than they could ever attempt to hurt your feelings. Like it's not a fair match here, and they don't want to hurt themselves like this. And hopefully they turn a new leaf and they start learning from you, because there's a lot of potential that they have if they start getting inspired. Because here you are at the Eight of Pentacles. This is where they could be. They could like start ascending. They would be at the Two of Pentacles, but at least they're starting somewhere. Right now, I see them stuck in their feelings. Like they're in their feelings right now. They can't get out of it. Two of Chalices in reverse. They feel really sorry for themselves, and they feel like everything is like unfair. And I see you being compassionate, like, yeah, I don't want to hurt their feelings because you're very human, Sagittarius. You don't want to put this person down. They're already at a very low frequency or feeling very down themselves, trying or wanting to be destructive, wanting to make things worse, self-sabotaging. It's like you don't want to be the one to put them in their place. Like it's already bad enough, and you're very compassionate, and you just want this person to learn from you and see the opportunity instead of seeing it as like a bad thing. Like this person could be in your family, or this person could be in your community, and it's like they feel sorry for themselves because they feel like they have to watch you grow while they stay stuck. So it's like they're not seeing the opportunity of being in your family or being in your community or being connected to you in some way. Like, okay, well, we have something in common here. You know, I have access to this person. I can witness them at work, or I can witness them ascend. I can witness them do what they do best. And I can learn from that and be motivated from that. Like I have a front row seat. Like this person may have a front row seat to your success, and they're looking at it as a bad thing. Like, oh, I have to watch them do everything that they want to do. Sagittarius. They really have a really awesome opportunity. They should be really grateful that they can watch you, that they see you up close. Perception is everything. The way they look at the situation is how it's going to be for them. Oh my goodness. Perception is everything. I needed that. Perception is everything. And really take your power back, Sagittarius. Like, we're going to learn from their mistakes here, and hopefully they can learn eventually. But perception is everything. The way we look at things is how it's going to be. It's how we're going to bring things into fruition. Somebody is so embarrassed. Somebody is so embarrassed. Somebody's blushing. Oh, we're tapping into a different energy. Like, moving on. Somebody's blushing. I don't know if they're embarrassed, or if I feel like this is more lighthearted. They may feel embarrassed, but it's something that they can laugh off. It's something that's lighthearted. It's something that's very cute. Sagittarius. Okay. Just hold on. Just wait a second. Something is working out perfectly for you. There's a lot going on in the 5D. Thank you, Spirit. And you're being set up for success. Something is working out perfectly. Something is going in your favor here. The 5 of Wands in reverse. A lot of energy. A lot of resources. I'm seeing a lot of resources with the 8 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Pentacles all in upright position. You're very wealthy. You could be physically wealthy, health is wealth. You could have a lot of material abundance. You could have a lot of resources at your expense. So something is going really well for you. Something is going very smoothly for you. I'm hearing watch this. Sagittarius, are you like serious right now? Sagittarius is like watch this because I feel like you know this. Like I'm hearing like watch this, like you want someone to see what you can do because you have the resources or you have what you need to like make certain things possible. So you're like, just watch. With the 9 of Wands in upright position, you're very inspired. So these resources and this abundance, they are in the right hands, Sagittarius. You know what to do with this. You know how to be constructive with this energy. You know how to be productive and effective with what you have. So thank the Most High that you have this abundance and it's not in the wrong hands. Now the Justice card is in the reverse position. So what I'm getting here is somebody feels like you don't deserve what you have, but you do. It's in the right hands. Like you're the best person to be in this position. Whoever this jealous, okay, let's address it. Let's get to the bottom of it. Come on, let's go. Whoever this person is, they feel like you don't deserve what you have, and they feel like you don't deserve to be in the position that you're in. But they wouldn't dare say that to you. They feel like it's not fair, something isn't fair. Spirit, what? This spirit is teaching this person a lesson with the Star card coming out in upright position. Like this person is going to learn from this experience. The longer they stay in this negative place, this very low vibrational place, they're going to get very tired of it. And then eventually they're going to choose to look at things differently because it's going to get sickening. They're going to get sick because you're going to continue being productive and growing. And eventually they're going to have to look at things differently. And that's how Spirit has allowed the situation to be. The Spirit wants this person to get out of this rut. Spirit wants the best for them as well. Spirit wants them to ascend as well. Spirit wants them to be abundant for them. Spirit wants them to be abundant as well. So Spirit is introducing this person to you because you are the best fit to teach them through your example. 10 of Wands in reverse. Elaborate on the 10 of Wands in reverse. There's something that you're not aware of as well, Sagittarius. Or there's something that Spirit, tell me more. You're so grounded. Okay, here we go. You're not egotistical. Okay, 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 okay. Sagittarius, you're not egotistical and you're not vain, so you're not being evil. You're not using your abundance to put other people down or make other people feel less than you. Envious people are going to naturally feel like they're less than, but you are very wise and grounded, and your energy is very balanced out. So you're aware of the fact that people need to learn from you. So you're not stopping. And you're also understanding that you are an eternal student yourself and you're not done learning either. So you don't put yourself above anyone else, not even this person wishing you ill will. You don't think you're better than them because you've learned these lessons already. You don't push yourself above them because they're still functioning on a lower frequency. You don't think you're greater than anyone. Another reason why, there's a lot to be grateful for. You're you're grounded and you're very wise. I see you putting your hands down. There's a conversation happening. I love your energy, Sagittarius. You're very wise. It's giving like your attitude is very mature. Like you have a maturity to you. Spirit, can you give me one last card and a message? Hold on. Okay, so what I'm channeling here, it's not your job to teach this person, this destructive, envious, jealous energy. It's not your job, Sagittarius, to sit down with this person and like spell it out to them and everything. You don't want to. You're focused on other things. Your example is enough. Spirit wants you to know your example is enough. You don't have to dedicate any time, energy to trying to reason with this energy. Um, Spirit advises against it, highly advises against you trying to cooperate or reason with this person. Instead, Spirit wants you to stay focused on what you're really called and drawn to at this time. And I see you like directing all of this energy in a particular direction, like you're headed down some sort of path and it's like full steam ahead, all hands on deck, like you're very focused. So whoever this jealous, envious person is, they're behind you. They're not in your way. They're not stopping you or slowing you down. You're going full steam ahead towards your desired outcome or towards some sort of checkpoint milestone in your journey that you are assigned to reach. And the beautiful thing about this reading is I'm getting that where you want to be is where you're meant to be. Where you want to be is where you're supposed to be. Where you want to be is destined for you to arrive at. certain goals, milestones, checkpoints in your journey are your destiny, and it's all you want. So God's plan and your plan, Sagittarius, are completely aligned at this time. You're fully calibrated to the divine. Everything that you want for yourself is exactly what God's plan is for you, is what I'm getting here. Spirit, the most high, the divine. Like, you really come a long way here. And what you want is in alignment with what the most high wants for you. And that's why I feel like you're being supported in this way. And you have a lot of abundance and a lot of energy, and you're applying pressure. All right. I need another second. Okay, Sagittarius, I'm hearing this is the best investment I've ever made. I think you could be putting down like a down payment on something. It's a lot. I'm hearing this is a lot, but it's the best investment you've ever made, and you are very passionate about some sort of decision that you're making, a step towards some sort of desired outcome or end goal. I don't know. I need a second. I'm hearing this is exactly what I want. This is the best money I've ever spent. Um, One thing that I can tell you is that your energy is so balanced out. You're in a great position to make this kind of decision. Mentally, you're very wise, you're stable, and you're so grounded. Your roots are rooted. So it's not like you're doing anything on a whim. It's not like you're taking some giant leap of faith. I feel like faith has gotten you to this point, and that's why you're so successful. That's why you're so abundant. That's why you have the resources. I feel like you've taken that leap of faith. I mean, I feel like it's speaking for itself in this moment. And like, I see a lot of head nodding. Um, Something is like a closed out deal. Something is like a sealed deal. Like, this is one of the best decisions you've, thank you, Spirit. This is one of the best decisions you've ever made. It could be like, this is the best money I've ever spent, or this is the best decision I've ever made. Another second. This is so exciting, but you have to like stay grounded. Like, something is like really exciting to you, but you're trying. What I'm getting here is that you don't have to necessarily like stay grounded or stay humble or stay like 10 toes down or something. Like, it's giving you're excited, but you're trying to keep your composure. Like, you just want to keep your composure, Sagittarius, or you've just learned to like keep your composure during times like this because you don't want to get too excitable. And that's just like a personal thing that you have with yourself. Like, you just want to keep your composure. But it's very exciting. This is very exciting. Truthfully, it is an excitable time and an excitable energy. I'm picking up on an energy where you put it all out there, Sagittarius. Like, you gave something your all. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Ten of Wands in reverse. Like you put something all out there, you gave something your all, and you don't want to get too excited because certain things are not in your control or certain things are out of your control. So you don't want to get too excited too early, or you don't want to celebrate too early. But you did everything that you could. You learned your lessons. You ascended past your mistakes. You're compassionate towards other people who might not have learned the lessons that you've learned. Like you're very grounded. You're very wise. You applied all of your practices, all of your knowledge. You really are about what you say you're about. You are who you say you are. Like you're authentic. Da 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 da. Da. You are human and flawed, and you accept your vulnerabilities. Like I see you're very well-rounded. You're a well-rounded person who you know what? Y'all's frequency has me like feeling high. Like this is very like I feel like I'm lifting up off of the floor. This energy is really intense. But y'all put it all out there, Sagittarius. I see you put it all out there. You left it all on the floor or something like that. And like it's something is over. Like you did what you could or you did what you had to do. And you feel in your soul, you feel in your core, like you feel like deep down somewhere in your spirit, you feel like free. You feel liberated. You feel like it's up to the divine now, or like I did everything I needed to do, or I tried my best, or I really did my best. And I feel like the divine, I feel like spirit is going to show you favor in whatever decision or choice that you made. Like something is the best decision you've ever made, and divine is supporting you in your decision. I feel like the divine is fully backing you in your decision. And I feel like you know that intuitively. Thank you, Spirit. I feel like you already know that, yeah, this is exactly what is promised to me. I can tell, I can feel it. So there's something that you're letting Spirit take care of, or you're letting the divine orchestrate for you on your behalf. And like I said, there's a lot going on in the 5D. So you might have made a like some sort of contribution or some sort of sacrifice. I mean, it could have been a sacrifice or some sort of contribution, or you invested into something. I don't know what it is, and you're allowing spirit to make that return to you in one form or another. Thank you, spirit. You're allowing spirit to allow your energy to return back to you in one form or another, allowing spirit to fulfill a promise to you. And I feel like you know in your spirit that you are where you're supposed to be and you're going exactly where you want to be. Something is working out in your favor. And I see in the cards, and I'm not going to waste your time, Sagittarius. What I'm seeing in your reading and energetically, what I'm picking up on is that you hit the nail on the head. I'm being for real. The energy is giving. You hit the nail directly on the head. And now things are rolling in exactly how you expected them to, exactly how you want them to. Um, Like I said, it's giving God's plan and your plan are calibrated here. And you might have gone through phases where the divine, the Most High really threw you off and you didn't know what you wanted, or you didn't know what was for you, or what was real, or what wasn't. You've come a long way. Things are making sense. Ashe, infinite gratitude. This is exactly what you wanted. This is exactly what you expected, which is what you didn't know you wanted being delivered to you. So you're kind of sitting back and allowing spirit to return, make a like fulfill a promise, because you know that what you signed up for is infinite. So you don't even know exactly what you're receiving here, but you just know that it is perfect for you, and it is all those things that you never thought you wanted and then some. So there's a largely euphoric energy that we're tapping into here, and there's a lot happening in the 5D. So it's a process that you're going through, but you made the first step, and you hit the nail on the head. Like you put something all out there, you hit the nail on the head, and now it's like there's a process or an unfolding happening. It's like there's like an unfolding happening, like you put the key in the door and you turned it, or it's like a domino effect. It's like an unfolding, like a domino effect that's taking place now. But you hit the nail on the head, or something to that degree. Something to that effect. I don't know how else to put it. Like I have all these illustrations and visuals to give you, but it's an energy, it's a frequency of like a chain reaction. There's like a chain reaction, an unfolding, a domino effect taking place, and you're allowing something to run its course. But that major first step you took, or that initiation that you needed to go through, you completed. Something to that degree, something to that effect. Spirit, I'm going to end the reading here because what I'm getting here, there really isn't much advice. There really isn't much else to talk about. Infinite gratitude. I mean, gratitude, gratitude. Like, that's it. But also gratitude and just allowing things to unfold, allowing this chain reaction to take effect, to fulfill itself.